Well, also one of the big court cases we're following today is former SAA board chair Dudu Myeni expected back in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. This state capture inquiry chair, Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, did lay a criminal complaint against her. You're probably wondering why. You can't quite remember. That's after she revealed the identity of a witness during her testimony after being asked not to do so. And Govan Whittles, and that seems to have what's upset not just the Chief Justice, but of course had brought into the questioning around the entire state capture inquiry and the protection of witnesses when someone instructed not to mention a name then just goes ahead and does it.
That's right, Gareth, and she had said that it was a gaffe that she made live on television, obviously giving testimony over Zoom at the time during the State Capture Commission, and Mr. X, as the witness was formerly known at the inquiry, had given evidence regarding the nature of state capture and the intricate workings of the Gupta family in South Africa, and it was during questioning by the then Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, now Chief Justice, that Dudu Myeni made this gaffe and said the name of the person whose identity was being protected. So on that basis that the Chief Justice laid a criminal complaint against her, and she'll be appearing at the Johannesburg Magistrates Court just behind me. We understand that Dudu Myeni has made representations to the state regarding her conduct, so it's unclear whether or not the state will withdraw the case following those representations. That's what we'll find out in court. But we do understand that they consider this to have been a serious violation of the rules set out by the Deputy Chief Justice at that time at the State Capture Inquiry, and they do view this in serious light. So we'll be in court once that starts, Gareth, to bring you the latest.
Yeah, absolutely, because Govan, as you've covered in the past as well, the concerns around the safety and security of whistleblowers has always been paramount to the state capture inquiry, and this is not going to help if you want to go further down the rabbit hole on what this means. Future whistleblowers might be very hesitant to come forward because names are just being mentioned willy-nilly as well. Just give me a sense before I say goodbye to you. Are we actually expecting Dudu Myeni to appear in court as well, or is it just the lawyers that are going to be fighting this out?
Well, since this is a criminal complaint, we are expecting her to be in court to answer for this, and of course there is much expectation around her appearance and this specific case, as there is a push towards creating some legislation to protect whistleblowers, but there have been increased calls for Dudu Myeni to be held accountable for a flagrant violation of the rules, which didn't appear to have been a mistake and certainly would have had serious consequences for the person whose name was revealed, as he was central in giving some of the testimony that provided insight into the workings of state capture.